Okay, welcome to the third Mabon ritual for the weekend. I go back to work tomorrow, but I've just so appreciated having 3 days to do 3 rituals from 3 boxes and reground myself and reset my intentions for my practice. Today's going to be a little bit more of a combination box, vlog, and note to self, because I really think I'm the only one watching these anyway, but that's fine. We're going to start with the candle and the setting of the circle as usual. Before I start talking about the thoughts I've had for today. I invite the earth into my circle. I invite fire into my circle. I invite water into my circle. And I invite air into my circle. I invite the divine power of my own soul into my circle to assist me with these thoughts and rituals today. How did I put this out so quickly yesterday? I think I buried it in dirt. That's what happened. And take a moment to bury it in dirt. So let's just go into the grounding. From the bounty I have sown to the bounty I reap, I call upon my protectors in waking day and through sleep. I wish no harm to others. I wish no ill will. Rather, I cast my intentions upon this home I have built, to cast away thieves and forbid all that does not bring peace, for in the sacred center the wisdom witches guardians may creep. From the bounty I have sown to the bounty I reap, I call upon my protectors so that they may be seen. So mote it be. And the sage is out. So we'll start with Lunarly, Harvest Moon. I'm trying to take a picture. I'll take a picture later anyway. But Harvest Moon. The full Harvest Moon has always appeared like a giant pumpkin in the sky. This should be for the 28th. Today is only the 26th. I will be working on the 28th. This is part of why I incorporated it into my Equinox 3-night ritual. Giant pumpkin in the sky. Traditionally, farmers would use the bright light of this moon to spot the crops that were ready for harvest. Use this moon to bring clarity to your own pursuits. I believe I'm pretty clear tonight. Wait till you hear. Use this moon. Ask yourself what the moon is calling you to gather at this time. Do you need to bring more love, peace, or stability into your life? What positivity would you like to harvest this season? So much love. I am clear on what I need to bring in and take all the necessary strides to collect my harvest. It is a beautiful box this month with many treasures, many treasures. Not the least of which is this Carmona retusa, this beautiful full-size living plant. Fukian tea bonsai, so it's a bonsai tree. I have been taking care of it since it arrived. It is sitting in filtered light. It has been watered. It has been loved. I will continue to do so and hope that it survives. One of my goals being to keep my plants alive and tended and cared for. And it gives you all the instructions to do that. Thank you very much. I used this as the background to a meme for a poem I wrote earlier, which I will read in a little while. But continuing through the box, we have an intention-keeping bracelet. And I guess we can start with the intention-keeping bracelet because it ties into the poem I wrote earlier today, which ties into my vlog thoughts. So part of what keyed this off is I watched, like I said last night, I watched a couple of vlogs from 4 years ago and then never did any again, which is crazy because I do have things to say. And then I read a post today, I read a comment to a post today that ended with, it was a tips kind of thing. Keep silence in your work to prosper. And that really triggered something for me because I'm sensitive to being told to keep silent. Because I've had a lifetime of not having a strong voice. There are reasons for that we may or may not go into someday. I used to have a blog that went into them extensively. That blog is offline. I might bring it back online. I don't know. Same story everybody's got, right? Crappy childhood. So, result of crappy childhood, no voice. And I only have been recently, well, not recently, it's been in progress, but an ongoing process. But my ultimate goal is to find my voice. So I asked them why they said that. And their reasons were to not put out there offline, anywhere online, what you do in craft, to not alert others that you're cursing, and to not share your power, because their perspective is silence is power. And that's the complete opposite of my perspective. So I thanked them for their thoughts. They were very thoughtful, and I appreciate that. I just am not coming from that viewpoint at all, obviously, since these are public. I put that kind of quote, the keep silence in your work to prosper. I combined that with witchcraft into a Google search, and I got an avalanche of Bible thumper quotes and memes, and just the message being that was protection for the Christians against Satan and the devil and witchcraft. So if that is a holdover from the Salem witch trials, where you had to maintain your silence in order to stay alive, I get that. And I get that they are reclaiming that silence for themselves rather than it being from the perspective of the Bible thumpers. I get all of that. Again, that just speaks against my needing to use my voice. In fact, rewatching the first few videos I've done, I've learned that I don't speak up very well. There are many points in the videos where I can't hear what I'm saying, and I was there. So I am suddenly understanding why I'm so frustrated when I say something and people are like, what? And I repeat it and they're still, what? And I say it one more time and they're like, all right, whatever, and they walk away. They're frustrated, I'm frustrated, I don't feel heard. There's no power there. So I'm trying to speak more clearly in this video tonight. We'll see how well it goes. But I am just finally finding my voice. So I wrote a poem, and this ties into the bracelet because it says, keeping your intentions just got easier. It's hard to forget your goals when you're wearing them on your wrist. The intention keeping bracelet is designed to be a constant reminder of what you're working towards. Instructions: write your intention on a small slip of paper, roll it up and hide it away within your bracelet. Continue to wear it for as long as you need to focus on that goal. So, velvet bag. Nope, that's the rug. The bracelet just came along. Bracelet, and you unscrew it. See? And it has a little spot for a little piece of paper. So I wrote my poem on a little piece of paper. I also wrote it as a meme, so it's saved in my book of shadows on my phone, but this is the background. Thank you, Lunarly, it's pretty. But I wrote it out on a little piece of paper to keep in the bracelet that I'm now going to put on. And here's my poem. It's called My Voice is My Power. Silence is oppressive. I must use my voice. Speak out loud, speak my truth. This is my choice. My voice is my power. I take it back. 2 more times. Silence is oppressive. I must use my voice. Speak out loud, speak my truth. This is my choice. My voice is my power. I take it back. Silence is oppressive. I must use my voice. Speak out loud, speak my truth. This is my choice. My voice is my power. I take it back. Just right at the end there, I remembered to apply a couple more spell candles. So I already tested it, it fits, but I'm going to roll it up, fold it up, and then roll it up. And put it in the little bracelet. But I might not have rolled it tightly enough. Oh, I didn't. Okay, hang on. I think that's mostly the blog part. I'm going to go through the rest of the box, and then I'm going to do the manifestation burning that I've been doing the last 2 nights. And then that's it. It's a be quick, dirty one tonight. Really short, although we're already on 11 minutes. Apparently I've been wandering. And that didn't even include oiling the candles like I did earlier. Or cleansing my arms with the Mabon salt. Okay, it's in. It is locked. I can reference it anytime because it is in my Book of Shadows, but that will be with me for the foreseeable future. I'm missing my aromas. I am wearing, again, the Green Man oil from the box last night. And I use that to oil the spell candles. So it does smell amazing in here, but I still want some incense going. Come on. Okay. Were there any more tips that I wanted to talk about tonight? Really love, okay, I went to Ross recently. And you remember this tray last night, full of dirt, right? I love that I picked up a tray as a workspace. I have a velvet covered altar to, you know, cover a standard folding card table. So that's really nice. It's black velvet. It's actually, it's a puzzle roller, which I've just repurposed. And then at Ross, I got this tray, real cheap, really nice, easy to clean, easy to keep my work contained. And I also got this bad boy, which I have just, you can't tell how well it glows right now. There is a candle in there. But at night, when I'm just chilling, it's just beautiful. It just sparkles everywhere. Just amazing. Okay, so there was that. There is, continuing the box real quick, there's a mister for the plant pretty much. In one spot it says mist when it's dry during the winter and fall. And in another spot it says because it's a bonsai, it gets dried out in the summer. So pretty much I have to mist it every week all year long. That's totally fine. It came with, here's the velvet, Desert Rose, which is a meditation rock. Beautiful. You don't have to worry about the petals falling off this rose. The Desert Rose is said to bring clarity and peace of mind. The Desert Rose creates a wide open space in your spirit where honesty blossoms. That's what this video is all about, right? Honesty with my voice and my communication. Gently rub the Desert Rose between your fingers, allowing your mind to focus on its delicate ridges. The more you quiet and cleanse the mind, the easier it is for the answers you seek to surface. So it's an excellent meditation stone. I have 2. I have a larger one from another source. Really nice big one. So this small one is going to go in my bedroom, since that tends to be where I meditate in bed before I go to sleep or when I wake up, you know, when I have. Those are my intentions. So it's going to stay next to my bed, which is also incidentally where my hag stone is, to protect me from bad dreams, which has been working famously. Okay, last but not least for the box, the Lunarly box, is the Zoe Ayla Pink Clay Mud Mask. I almost did this tonight before I did the video. I thought about doing it during the video, and I made some water to do it during the video, but in the interest of keeping this short, I'm not going to do it during the video. I might do it afterwards though, because it sounds amazing. and is good for oily complexion, which I have. And I have the water ready to go for that. So that's it for the box. We're going to burn the notes I took from wanting to talk tonight. We're going to read the manifestation prayer and burn it and close the circle and see how short that was tonight. Piece of cake, in and out. Even I won't get bored watching it back. Oh, I also decided to pull the trivet out of my pressure cooker to be able to lift up my hot bowl later after it's burned. I'm just getting so smart with this stuff. And yes, this is the cinnamon tea from last night, which is still amazing, although it's getting cold. My umber is no longer white. It's getting cold, but it's still good. As above, so below, to my higher self I now surrender all control. As without, so within, love will be my eternal mantra, my constant hymn. As the universe, so the soul, my heartbeat will match the beat of the universe, this being my lifetime goal. May my body become the true embodiment of my soul. This is my affirmation. This will be my greatest manifestation. As above, so below, to my higher self I now surrender all control. As without, so within, love will be my eternal mantra, my constant hymn. As the universe, so the soul, my heartbeat will match the beat of the universe, this being my lifetime goal. May my body become the true embodiment of my soul. This is my affirmation. This will be my greatest manifestation. My voice is a very, very large part of that. As above, so below, to my higher self I now surrender all control. As without, so within, love will be my eternal mantra, my constant hymn. As the universe, so the soul, my heartbeat will match the beat of the universe, this being my lifetime goal. May my body become the true embodiment of my soul. This is my affirmation. This will be my greatest manifestation. The fire will not be as large tonight because that is a much smaller piece of paper that I wrote that on. These are my notes from wanting to talk about finding my voice and using my voice. I hope that I've projected this entire time this time. And I think that's it. I'm going to burn these and close it up. That's smaller, so I gotta go in faster. Catch, catch, catch. It's catching. Thank you. Go to the next one. Nope, didn't catch. Apparently it's harder when they're smaller pieces of paper. There we go. Really? Come on. You can do it. Let's put a chunk of them in there, huh? There we go. This is just not going as well as it has been. Apparently large pieces of paper are better. Don't want to burn the house down, but I do want to get this going. It's supposed to be a short one. Adapt and overcome. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Ooh, I got hot. There it goes. You gonna go? Are you gonna go? Can I get you to go a little bit more? Maybe. Yeah, I dropped some sage in there just to keep it going. All right, that might take a little bit to burn. I'm feeling pretty good about what I said. I hope you stuck with me so far. I'm sorry it was 20 minutes again. But hey, just know that I'm going to live through it again too. I'm going to close the circle with the incense. I thank the air. I thank the water, I thank fire, and I thank the earth for joining me in this ritual. You are thanked and released from service. I am grateful for my voice. I am grateful for my divinity. I am grateful I'm figuring out who I am. It's quite a process. I'm old enough to know who I am by now. Oh, there it goes. I love that fire effect. All right, everybody have a good night. Blessed be. Love you.